Hey guys, welcome back to Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. Alright, let's go ahead into Diagon Alley and we'll get our characters that we earned last week. So we'll head into here and go talk to this person. And we'll get Harry the Dragon task. That might be the last. Oh, there's one more Harry. We have all the Hermiones and all the Rons. That's good. Seamus Finnegan for 35k. Really not much left. I don't think we actually picked up all that much last week. Should have been more than 2, though. There we go. Cedric the Sweater for 72.5. Barty Crouch Jr. for 75. Death Eater for 115. There we go. Nearly Headless Nick for 60. Yep, there you go. That's right, we got him from Dumbledore's office. Which I don't have to go back to. Sweet. Dragon Handler for 17.5. Durmstrang Student for 55k. And that's it. Alright, that's it. That's all we need to be in Diagon Alley for. We don't need to do anything else for right now. So let's head back to the inn. Leaky Cauldron. I'm curious. That does increase your percentage by buying those guys. I was wondering about that. Yeah, it does, because we were at 95.5, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's head into Hogwarts. Go inside. Now, you guys remember, we were missing 1 gold brick and 2 characters that I didn't know where they were. There's another gold brick, but I know where it is. And there's another character, but I also know where that is. Just can't quite get it yet. Okay, now I gotta remember how to get to where I want to get. That's a good question. I want to say... Is this the classrooms? Yes, it's the classrooms. Okay, so... We go up here? Oh, this is so bloody confusing. Then maybe... Is this the dorms? Yeah, that's not where I want to be. Okay, I think what I want to do... Yeah, finding my... I'm still, like, totally lost in Hogwarts. I think maybe we want to go this way? Yes, perhaps? That's the bathrooms. No, this is not where we want to be. Darn it. Shoot. I'll find it eventually. Anyway, yes, like I was saying, so we... Everyone... Please out of the way. We were missing a couple of characters in a gold brick. This is the library. I'm trying to find a particular spot, and I can't seem to get there. Maybe this way. No, now we're back in here again, right? This is, yeah, this is where I want to be. Okay, whew. Hogwarts is confusing. Okay, so, if we go over here, this is where we want to be. Alright, the reason I couldn't find these particular things, or at least some of them I know for sure, hopefully all of them, is because I made an assumption. I assumed that if there was anything over there in this little grounds where that guy's flying around on the broom, that the little arrows would show up here. That is in fact not the case. If you go into here, and look, there are now arrows on the screen. So it's a different section. So yeah. I don't really know what the deal is with that, but... Okay, we're gonna take... Cat. And dig all these things up, apparently. So that's 2. That's 3. Crookshanks, right? That's 4. There's 5. Okay, that'll get some of these arrows off the screen. There we go. There's Harry and Quidditch Field. Okay, we still have 2 arrows on the screen. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to see. So we want to do this one right here. Break that open. Oh dear, it's a flying challenge. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Alright, let's grab Harry. Harry can do flying pretty well. Up. I keep wanting to hit the button for Dragon Ball to get up and down. That's not the right button. Oh, wrong. Missed it. There we go. Look, both of them popped in. Nice. Okay, there's our gold brick. 194. And there's our character, Victor, for the dragon task. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last of the things that I didn't know where it was. Let's go ahead and go back to the Leaky Cauldron. So let's just take a look. So we got 1 more Student in Peril, that's going to be in the level. 1 more True Wizard, that's going to be in the level. 6 more bricks. 5 of them are going to be in the level. 1 of them is going to be downstairs. I know exactly where that is. 3 more Hogwarts crests. Yes, we know that. 3 more student portraits. 2 of those student portraits, I believe, should be in the levels. Let's just double check and make sure. We only have 2. That's kind of actually surprising. We only have 2 left. 1 there and 1 there. And this one I know. Yep, that's it. Yep, we got it all. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our levels. So Secret of the Egg. We need the Student in Peril. We need 2 crests and 1 portrait. Okay, 1 portrait. Head inside. Free play. Yes, please. Let's do it. With these last 3 levels completed, and already we've got a dark magic user thing, so that looks like our portrait. Hey, Moaning Myrtle in the swimsuit. Well, there you go. We've got our portrait. So we just need the Student in Peril. And a couple... Well, is that our Student in Peril? It is! Well, heck yeah! Alright, so now we just need the 2 crests. And I don't see any arrows on the screen, so we'll get arrows for the crests, so I don't have to really worry about that. Oh. Okay, dude, he's right there. This one. I always want to do the wrong way. Those 2 spells confuse me. Alright, go away then. Jeez. Alright. So I think we can just go ahead and advance the level. Figure out how to do it. There's a red... Okay, no, there is an arrow on the screen right there. How did I miss that? So we need to figure that out. Okay. Ah, there we go. Turn those off. Okay, that gives us that. 3 or 4 of those. Where's the other one? There it is. 4. That's a crest we already had. That's fine. We can... 2 out of 3 of those. 3 out of 3 of those. That's the other quest we already had. Alright, cool. Cool. Okay, so I can put those in. Right. Goes over here. Okay, but we still need to figure this out. Oh, we need somebody strong. Oh, we've got somebody strong. We should have somebody strong, right? No? Why the hell not? What do you mean we don't have somebody strong? Are you strong? I'm a little bit worried. Why do we not have Hagrid? Or somebody strong? The dog can do it. Okay, that's not always been the case. I know that dog has not been able... Okay, well, whatever, it's done. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody panic. You. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Do the thing. Give me the thing. Alright, good. Alright, now we got this. Put this over here. Just need one more, which is this one over here. I forget how to do this. Okay. There's the problem. I was ignoring that barrel because I thought it was just a barrel that you walked into. Okay. My bad. Here we go. Alright, you guys. Thank you. Jeez. Alright, and down we go. Okay, and there is, by the way, our next quest. Why didn't we do this before? Did we not have Hermione? Must not have. There you go. There's all 4 quests. So we've got everything right. We've got everything right. We just got to get out of the level. There was something we already had. I don't know what it was. Alright, now, getting out of the level. Right. Okay. Throwing things at us. Okay, we got the train. And there's another thing that I don't know we already had, apparently. Okay, we'll give her some water. She doesn't like being out of the water. Okay, you can have this. Hey! Cool. That's it. That's the end of the level. Well, that was a quick level. Okay, we got the character. We got the rest of the house crests. Very cool. We got... What else did we get? 90 million studs. Per level. I like it. And we got the student in peril. Yay! House crest. Student in peril. 196. Very cool. All right. So that takes care of all the way down here. That whole thing. Done and done. On to the next one, the Black Lake. So we need to get the... Boy, not much. We need to get True Wizard, which we'll get in about half a second. And then we'll get 2 crests. Easy, easy. Nothing to it. Alright, let's go. We'll just take our peoples. Yes, please. Alright, all we gotta do is watch out for... There we go. True Wizard. Okay, we have to... What do we have to do here? 1 out of 9. Okay, we gotta do 9 of those. Oh, bloody hell. That's a lot. 2 out of 9. Out of 9. Make sure we get these. Stop it. Find something else to do, please. So there's 3 behind me. Yeah, that's right. Make sure we get these. There's one back there. Can you please? God, you're being a pain in the ass. 4 out of 9. 5 out of 9. Okay, we're good. So... Four still ahead. That's right. That's what we need. 4 more. Here's 1. 6 out of 9. 3 more ahead. 1 here. 7 out of 9. Dude, you're in the way. He's gonna come right back up. for the low, Pete. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Really not interested in all that. There we go. These guys. Just trying to get the arrows. I think there's one behind me. Okay, hang on. We gotta change perspectives. Sure, why not? Okay, there's one here, apparently? No, there really isn't. Uh-oh. Did we get that one already? How many have we gotten? Hang on. Okay, that's 8. Okay, we did get that one already. Did you piss off? We got it while we were goofing around with those arms, I guess. That's fun. Okay, and then this one right here. 9 out of 9, there you go. Whew. Okay, so all the arrows are off the screen, right? Should have no arrows on the screen. Okay. There we go. Let's just double check and make sure everything's fine back here. Nothing we're necessarily missing. I don't think that there is, but yeah, no. Okay, let's get those guys in there. There we go. This is probably leading to a crest that we've already gotten. Just fine. Soft, please. Alright. I think we're good. Let's move on. Let us move onward and upward. There's purple stud back there. I see it. Oh, no. We can ignore it. I don't really care. So. Those guys are up here. Do the fish. Squish that. There you go. Moving on. Squished. Kind of drifting, guys. We're kind of drifting. Okay. Moving on. Next. We've got a green arrow on the screen. Oh, we need a dark magic user. Okay, this we have. We should have. Oh, no. No. Yes. Pull, my dude, pull. There's your crust. Nice. We have everything. Just need to get out of the level. Okay, Hermione, come on. Right. Go. Gusto. Alright. Moving on. Okay, give me the pearl. Here we go. We got this. No worries. You can have this. Go on, get off with you. Bye-bye. Okay. Moving on. into our next section. I didn't do it. Piss off the lot of ya. Okay, somewhere down here, I think is, if I'm not mistaken, around here somewhere. Over there. Hermione, get in the thing. Yeah, I think this is it right here. No? Can you please? I'm seriously gonna need you guys to piss off. Oh my god. You're killing me with this. Good lord, it's like pulling teeth. Okay. Let's grab this, stick it in here. Pull that off. I thought the last little thingy was in here somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, doesn't matter. Not like I really need it, but there's one. Okay, we gotta go to the other side. Okay, and hit that. There we go. And then finally... that. And there you go. I think that's the end of the level. I could be wrong. It is. Very nice. We missed one of those floating rock guys. It doesn't matter. It's something we had already gotten last time, so you will have seen it edited in. Edited. Alright. A relatively shortish level. Not super long. Alright. Housecrest 197. True Wizard 198. Nice. 198 out of 200. That's pretty sweet. Where are we at now? 97.8% complete. Nice. Alright guys, into the final level of... the final regular level of the game. The Dark Lord returns. We need 1 portrait and 3 crests. All of which we're going to have arrows for, so let's do it. 1 portrait and 3 crests. Okay. I see no arrows yet. Yeah, I remember this. Wanna wait. Okay, put this back together. So right, left. All right, right, left. Next. Move it. Do I not have fast magic on? I feel like I'm hitting the button faster than that. I should be going faster than what he's doing. Maybe because I just had a different spell on or something. Okay. Anyway, set up this. So far I've seen no arrows. So we have left, right, down, left, right, down. Alright. Still no arrows. Really? 4 of 8. Okay, light spell. Nice, nice. Okay. Right. Left. Down. Right. Left. Down. Oh, now we got arrows. Okay, cool. Hey, that includes you, buddy. Alright, we need somebody with dark magic. This is something we didn't have before. So this should lead us to some goodies. Hermione, we're gonna need Crookshanks for this, it looks like. There you go, there's a crest. We need 3 crests? We only needed 2. Okay, but I guess we need 3. Or, well, 2 more now. And we still need a portrait, I think? Okay. Thank you. There's 5 of 8. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, that was a crest I think that we already got. Think. Could be wrong. Five of those. Since I don't have a million arrows on the screen, I'm presuming that that's something we already got. moving on. So I'm seeing 2 arrows on the screen. Can't see what I'm doing here, people. There's what's his name? 3 out of 5. Okay, looks like we're coming up on stuff over there. How do I get over there? Good question. Yeah, there's 6 out of 8. We got a dark magic thing here, so okay. That's promising. Ah! There's a crest. Using a teleporter, that's cheating. Alright, Hermione. Crookshanks, please. There's your portrait. Victor of the Lake task. And then... see no more arrows on the screen. So how are we doing? We need 1 more crest. Okay. Should be doable. Cool, cool. Okay, good. A little concerned that we couldn't get back there, but now we can. I don't know why we're doing so slow. Okay. Hermione, why is your spells going off so slowly? Hand me that, please. Hand me that, please. Thank you. Alright, we're moving this over here. And there we go. That doesn't seem right. 4 out of 5. Hermione's got fog on the front of her wand. That doesn't seem good. Okay, there it goes. It disappeared. What the hell was that? A bug if I've ever seen one. I'm still missing an arrow and I don't see it on the screen. There's 7 out of 8. There you go, 5 out of 5 of those. That would have been a crest, I'm pretty sure, or some kind of thing. Okay, Crookshanks. One of these damn buttons. Okay. I don't know what that would have been, but it would have been something. There's your 8 out of 8, and that would have been a crest, or portrait, or some kind of thing. There's your person in trouble. this off. Making noise. Stop it. We're still missing a crust. It's a little concerning. It's a little concerning, I have to admit. I feel like we should have that crust by now. But maybe not. We'll see. There is perhaps another section to this, I think, so... Spider. All right, yes. Get him. Good job. Good job. Good job. Well done. Okay. Right. We needed all that. Well done. Okay. Oh yeah, he doesn't like the spider, that's right. Stick fly there. Go get it. Area open. Noise. That's not the end, is it? I think there's one more section. I think there is one more section. Yes. Why am I not shooting faster? Sometimes you gotta get him into a rhythm. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. Moving on. Okay. Yes, we've got an arrow here. How do we do this? How do we do this? Excuse me, please. Okay, 1 out of 3. Right, Hermione. 2 out of 3. Could you maybe not? Cool, please. I'm busy here. You're bugging me. Stop it. 3 out of 3. Give me that crust. Alright, now we can take this guy down. Pain in my butt. Here, have this. Fast magic, Harry. Shoot faster. Alright, get out of here. You're bothering me. Okay, there you go. Victor, the lake task. House crests. All 4. Thank you very much. You, sir. 7.5 billion studs. Very, very nice. Alright. Very good. Gold brick. House crest, 199. Exit below. Very good. We are now at 98.3% of the way through the game. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at that board. Let's double check everything's done. All done. All done. And all done. Very nice. All right, we're heading downstairs. We have one more brick to get, and it is right here. Build this. Boom. 200 out of 200. I should get a reward for that. I feel like. Here's the Durmstrang ship, by the way. All right. Cool. Okay, guys. Let's see. What do I want to do here at this point? There's no reason to go back to Hogwarts, but we can look at our completion percentage. So 98.4. Let's head into Diagon Alley. And what we're going to do first, we're going to do a couple things in here. First thing we're going to do is go back to the character shop and buy those characters that we're still missing. So Harry Quidditch for 85. I wish I could say this is the last time we're going to do this, but it's not. There is one more. I feel like there should be another one. At least one more. Here's the one we're missing. Really? Did we just get one? No, it's not. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Moaning Myrtle in the swimsuit. 65k. Yes. That's right. And now that might be it. Oh, pause it. Let's double check and make sure we got everything. Nope. Victor the Dragon Task for 95. And Victor the Lake Task for 95. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it. We're missing one character, which is exactly right. I'm just going to real quick jump back into here and make sure that we're good. We're going to come right back into Diagon Alley in just a second, but I want to just double check, make sure we have the entire lot. 20, 50, 24, 200, 24. The entire bottom is done. 166 out of 167. The top is done. We're 99.0% of the way through the game. Let's go back into Diagon Alley. We're going to head this way. And we are heading for Nocturne Alley, which is somewhere over here. There it is. And if you guys remember, you may not remember because it's been a while since we looked at it, but down in this little shop right here, there's this thing. This you can only build once you have all 200 bricks. So we have all 200 gold bricks. Let's build it. Boom. Boom. Head inside. London, 31 October, 1981. Old Voldemort. There's our last character. Okay. What we need to do is collect 1,000,000 studs in London. Apparently there's plenty. There's way more than 1,000,000 in this thing, so... There you go. Toast that. Get the car. Whee! No, let's not get the car. Alright, what's down here? Nothing. Can't go in the subway? Really? What kind of crap is that? Put down all the balconies, the signs, and whatnot. Look at that. Already we're up to 116. Okay. Tear all that down. Cool. Look at that. We're a quarter of the way there. Piece of cake. Piece of the cake, not a problem. Voldemort has fast magic, and I don't have any extras on. I don't think, right? Or do I? Well, I mean, it's all on, but it's not really... I mean, the bonuses are on. I'm just wondering if he has fast magic naturally? Or if it's just part of my bonuses, I don't know. Okay, what's in here? Report. Alrighty. Cool, cool. That's all good. Knock that down. Come on. Come down, you. Wait, there's more. Okay, we're halfway. Blowing things up. Hang on. Got the gate. Alright. What else we got? Good, good. sure. Oh, I see some stuff over there. Oh, we can break these benches through. Nice. Goodies over here to take out. Cool, cool. Oh, look at that. We're up over 2/3 now. Nice. He's up here. Okay, that's all taken care of, I think. Let's see what we can mess with next. I see a fire hydrant. Break all this. Feel good about that. Everybody wrecked over here. I mean, this is just, there's not like there's even a puzzle to this. It's just wanton destruction. Which, you know, it's fine. Oh, we're at 900. Over 900 now. Hang on. Good thing over here that I want to destroy. There we go. Not that it gave us much, but you know, every little bit helps. Alrighty. Uh, 970. Need another 30,000. Oh. Take this out. $1 million. Oh. Level complete. Free play unlocked. Although I'm not sure why you would want to do free play on that. Lord Voldemort unlocked. And we even get to keep the million studs. Sweet. Alright, we're out of there. Very cool. Okay, gang, let's go ahead and, very nice, head out back into Diagon Alley. And we're gonna run into here and go grab that last thing that we were missing, which is gonna be, I think, almost right at the end. So we gotta buzz through all these one last time. There it is. Lord Voldemort for 1 million. So we gotta spend the 1 million that we just made. And that's it. That's everybody in the entire list. This is done. We never have to come back here again. Which is awesome. Just make sure that there's nobody left. There shouldn't be. And that's that. Alright, let's head out. And let's go back to the Leaky Cauldron. And if I am not so very much mistaken, we should get the number that I like to see. Unless I'm missing something. 100%. Nice! 167 out of 167. And everything else is done. Alright guys, cool. That just leaves the credits and my final thoughts on the game. So, unfortunately, as with all LEGO games up to this point, there's no way to see the credits except by running a final level in story mode. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do Face of the Enemy. Let me do this real quick, and we'll get it done, and then we'll start up the credits. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay guys, well, I've played through that second level twice now, or the last level of this one twice. This one right here, the Face of the Enemy. It doesn't play the credits. I first tried it and I skipped all the scenes, and then it went straight back into here, and I thought, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to skip the scenes. And so I didn't skip the scenes, and it dropped me back into here again. And it's the last level of the year, and I'm doing story mode, and it's not giving me the credits. So I like to show. I even went up here and looked in the projector room to see if there were credits scenes in there. There's not. You can go back in here and check out this. I looked all through this, and there's no credit screens in here. There is the logo screen, but that's not the same thing. This is like the first thing that comes up, right? But that's not credits, and that's not credits. There's no credits in here anywhere, which is really strange. I don't really understand that. Why would they make it difficult for you to see the people who made the game? I like to show the credits at the end of the game, guys, but if they're not going to let me do it, they're not going to let me do it. I don't really understand, you know, why they're making it difficult. So, yeah, okay, well, so be it. Sorry about that. I wish I could, but doesn't appear to be a thing. If you don't see the credits the first time through the game, you don't get to see them, which is ridiculous. But okay, my thoughts on this game. Okay, you know what? It's a LEGO game, okay? So the formula is the same. It is what it is. The LEGO games are all kind of pretty much the same idea. You know, it's a genre of game, so there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. I'm still quite enjoying it, and so that's fine. You know, it's like saying a first-person shooter shouldn't be in first person or something, right? You know, the LEGO game is a LEGO game. So really, when you're talking about LEGO games, it's all about the story and the level design. And I liked both in this episode, or this game. I quite enjoyed some of the levels. Some of them, not so much. Some of them were a little frustrating. or a little tedious here and there, but most of them were really good. I liked Hogwarts. Hogwarts was interesting, confusing to run around in, but yeah, I liked it. Diagon Alley, same thing. It's, you know, good stuff. The Gringotts thing is pretty good. So all in all, yeah, I give it, you know, an 8 out of 10. It's a decent, good, solid game. I liked it. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I don't really have to say there's not really a whole lot that I want to talk about. I quite enjoyed myself, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. So, all right, guys, that's it. In this slot next week, we are going to go to the next LEGO game in the series. We're doing them in release order. So the next LEGO game is going to be Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. I've messed around a little bit with that. It looks like it should be interesting. It's a little bit longer of a game than this one, but still we should have, you know, it should be a reasonable amount of time. I think I've got it down to about 38 weeks or something. I think that's what I said. I could 36 weeks, something like that. About 6 months, which is about what this one took. So yeah, we'll get into that next time. But for this one, we're done here. Completely done here. So we will stop here and we will pick this back up with the next game. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.